If the enemy's in range, so are you.
From Knight Rider to a couple of Hallmark movies, Meghan's had more than 30 acting roles.
It's no surprise that Meghan Markle has been struggling since stepping down from the royal family, especially when it comes to making it big in Hollywood. Now there's a new report as to why Meghan Markle and Prince Harry are struggling to make money in Hollywood, and it was done by contrasting them with Prince William and Kate Middleton. While Prince William and Kate Middleton, the Princess of Wales, have been making appearances at numerous public events, it's predominantly Prince Harry and Meghan Markle who have been grappling with unfavorable news headlines.
I'm just so proud of her for being able to stand in what works for her and Harry.
And it's true, because when we see headlines of William and Kate, even if it's something that is not necessarily that favorable, like they may have made a public appearance and they had a public disagreement, or Kate did something that broke royal protocol, like wearing extra bright nail polish.
By the way, you be careful what you say now, because these guys, they're filming.
I know.
Something like that. They don't publicly complain about it and bash the entire royal family like Harry and Meghan do.
Mental health, and you've gone on your own journey, haven't you, around so discovering
what it is.
What it is, exactly.
Because of the standards that the royal family has. And they just resolve it behind closed doors. That's it. And also the public respects that when they see that. As well as William and Kate, they do their best to stand united publicly and privately for the betterment and protection of their family as a whole, which again, people respect that. They respect people who stand up for their family and protect it. And seeing this definitely has a huge effect on the public's perception, the perception of them by companies and brands. And on top of that, Kate and William are still senior members of the royal family, which alone carries a whole lot of prestige, way more than Meghan and Harry do on their own.
The key things that I've come away with and what I've learned the most is, and which is what the science says, really.
Following the termination of Harry and Meghan's partnership with Spotify in 2023,
Meghan's been accused of faking some of the interviews that she did in her podcast for Spotify.
A high-ranking executive from the streaming platform publicly criticized them.
After producing just one 13-episode podcast series for the firm before separating, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have been dubbed effing grifters by a top employee in the Spotify podcast department.
And their Netflix docuseries also failed to secure an Emmy nomination despite previously receiving recognition from the Hollywood Critics Award. So these are just some compounding issues that Harry and Meghan are facing when it comes to their endeavors in Hollywood. And these developments have raised significant questions about their image, as well as future endeavors that they explore as a couple.
Of course, it's incredibly sad what happened. She had a father before this, and now she doesn't have a father.
There is a royal expert who is now asserting that Harry and Meghan are encountering difficulties as they realize that they lack the same, and I quote, magic that Prince William and Kate possess. Having stepped down from their royal duties in 2020 and relocating closer to the spotlight of Hollywood, it was initially believed that Meghan and Harry were set for unlimited success, with numerous companies eager to collaborate with them. However, when you fast forward to 2023, instead of more high-profile multi-million-dollar deals, we're actually witnessing a different narrative as certain companies are distancing themselves from Meghan and Harry.
This is my last hurrah, and then get some sleep and then do it all again tomorrow.
So yeah, it is completely different from what most people thought it was gonna be like for them. Royal historian and author Tessa Dunlop had this to say about Meghan and Harry. They're finding things tough without having the glamorous life of being a royal to fall back on. Then she added this: pomp, ceremony, and the trappings of royalty are what the Duke and Duchess of Sussex so sorely lack. Tessa Dunlop added more of an explanation in this next quote, and this is what she had to say. After all, no matter how great your celebrity, and yes, despite what disgruntled Spotify bosses say, the couple are still big news. In America, there will always be someone richer and more famous. Their fame is commonplace. Not so the magic and mystery that comes with monarchy. As the Sussexes are discovering to their cost, royalty does not travel well. Abdicated Edward VIII found this out in the late 1930s. Tessa Dunlop had even more to say, and she added some insights on why she doesn't think that Meghan Markle and Prince Harry can compete with the Waleses, William and Kate. This is what she had to say. To really flourish, more than titles and money are required. Harry, barefoot in a beanie, can't compete with William in full-blown honorary military uniform. Meghan in Valentino or Givenchy is less noteworthy than the Princess of Wales in her lover's knot tiara and a badge of the Royal Victorian Order. Alright guys, that's all the scoop I have for you in this one. See, according to this report, Harry and Meghan just lack that magic. And who knows if they will ever gain that magic, you know, standing together as a united front where people respect them and they favor them. Doesn't seem like that's happening for Meghan and Harry, and it looks like that's a huge reason for why they're struggling to make money in Hollywood right now. Could they learn something from William and Kate? For sure. But time will tell if they actually do and they're able to actually turn the narrative around. That's it for me, guys. I'm curious to know your thoughts about this. Sound off down below. Thanks for hanging out with me in another video, and be sure to follow me here on FTD News for more videos like this one. Boom.